Hello there. Welcome. Good day. I pray for your success. Thank you very much. Hey! Welcome! Good luck! See you around! How are you, dear? How's it going? I'm counting on you. Would you like a forecast?
All right.
Is something amiss? I do appreciate it. Hello there. Hello there.
Yes.
Excuse me.
All right. I'm counting on you. How's it going?
My.
It's too bad we didn't come out of that with another World Dragon Soul in our pocket. But I'm glad we saved Sonia.
Indeed. You've grown a great deal, Yuma.
Huh? Where'd that come from? It's not like you to say things like that out of the blue.
When you first met that girl, you despised the thought of invoking my power. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Back then, I was terrified too.
And now you make strides to use my blessing well. You have begun to understand the true way to wield my strength. And you are not alone in your growth. The other Dragoneers have grown alongside you as well. The songs they play are sweet to my ears, and stir in my soul a longing for faraway times. Indulge me in a tale, Yuma. Long ago, before even Ragnarok, the children of man, elf and dragonkind, forged together a means of speech, the rune songs. From my own body, I wrought 7 harmonic armaments, and made gifts of them to the song's players, tokens of my favor, and so much more. Harmonics, as they came to be known, are potent tools. By wielding my flesh, you and your friends may channel dragon energy into forms. But the songs as you know them are mere echoes. An age has passed since man and dragon could truly hear one another's souls. Though, it did please me to learn that some listeners yet endure.
You mean Divas Magica? People like Kirika, right?
Yes, and no. I commend her sisterhood for their devotion to my teachings, but those were the days of true masters, songsmiths without peer. Before, the song forms were free, fluid. Any melody born of strong enough emotion could be refined into a rune song, a heart song.
I think I understand. Everyone used to have those powers. Why did we, stop?
Deus cast a wide shadow, and supplicants gathered beneath in desperate hope of salvation. So began an age of transgressions. Understand that dragon energy must be exchanged, given, never taken, guided, never forced into shape. Deus cast aside these notions, and with staggering power brought the world to heel. Catastrophe followed.
As in the catastrophe? What exactly happened?
Quakes, wildfires. The deep places birthed great horrors. Geysers erupted afresh, filling the skies with ash and poison. Natural disasters fueled one another in a fearful cycle, threatening stone, soil, tree, and sky. In short, the world. And so we gathered, the dragons and their sworn champions, its last defenders against Deus. The war that ensued would come to be known in your tongue as Ragnarok. It was nothing like the heroic, glamorous wars of legend. The world we fought for came to ruin. Our champions, once so resolute, faltered and fell. And in a final twist of the knife, Deus's faithful seized an harmonic for themselves. With that, the 7 were split, and the last song lost to us. The world lay dying, its throat already cut. Without the last song, we had but one recourse. The 5 world dragons gathered at Deus' seat of power, and in a last act of defiance, we pooled our magic to forge a seal. It was all we could do in such dire straits. To merely reach Deus demanded more of us than any task before or since. In our fight with the Draco Machina, guardians of Deus, we were injured, our power exhausted. What your people call the unapproachable tower was known in those days as the Ziggurat, and it was from within that Deus wrought catastrophe. It was also there that the world dragons made our stand, and there we gave of ourselves to seal both Deus and the tower beyond the flow of time. The other 4 world dragons poured the last of themselves into the seal, and turned to crystal. Similar fates should have claimed me. The songs of the Dragoneers whom I fought beside sustained me. My body was broken. My mind was quickly going the way of my siblings. Left with few choices, I made the seal itself my vessel. I kept vigil over that seal we placed for untold years. I could not leave, nor do anything but dwell on my sins. One day, however, a man arrived.
And that was Genus. Why did you possess him?
The seal could not sustain my dragon energy forever. Not like a fleshly body. I convinced the man it was to our mutual benefit to cooperate, and we forged a pact. He accepted me into himself, but he was nothing like you. Given the choice, he would always decline the aid of others, preferring his own company exclusively. He too was removed from the flow of time by my power, even ceasing to age. I thought it a gift, but immortality only drove him deeper into isolation. Alas, there was a time when I thought he could change, but complications arose. Disastrous complications. You, Yuma, are not him. You lack for pride, for strength as a warrior. But in their place, I see compassion. I hear the songs of your friends. Whatever bond we share, Yuma, it graces me with music, memories, and a shining light I thought lost to me forever. I wish for you to know all this, because if nothing else, that makes me very, very happy.
Yuma, I've been looking for you.
Hey, Sonia. Did you need something?
Yeah. I haven't thanked you properly for the rescue, right? So let me do that. Yuma, thank you. Thank you for saving me. You really came through.
Huh? No, I'm still nothing compared to you.
Untrue. You're really a part of this team now, you know? I'm starting to lose count of how many times you've helped the others, helped me. At this rate, it's me who's gonna be relying on you more often, Yuma.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I mean, we're friends, aren't we? We got to where we are because we can lean on each other. It's not just us either. Everyone. Everyone's learning to trust each other. Support each other.
Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, Yuma, don't go anywhere, okay? You, me, the others, we're all on a path now. Let's find out where it leads. Together.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Yuma, you want to see if there's any good food at the market today?
Sure, I'm feeling a little hungry myself.
Miss Sonia! Yuma! What are you doing out here? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Primula, what's wrong?
We got a messenger from the castle. I think it's important. The king says you gotta come right now.
I wonder what that's all about. Thanks, Primula. We'll head right over there. Come on, Yuma.
Right.
going? Oh, hi.
Did you need something? I pray for your success. Thank you very much.
Hey!
Welcome. Hey!
Hi.
Something to say? What's the matter?
Counting on you.
You have news?
What is it? Did something happen?
Sonia, Yuma, I've been waiting. An Imperial envoy just delivered this letter, bearing Princess Excella's signature.
An Imperial envoy?
This is the part where I mentioned the envoy was, Beatrice.
What?
What does the message say?
I'm still trying to process it myself. They want peace. An armistice.
Huh?
Peace? You mean ending the war?
So it seems. Listen, and I'll read. I, Excella Noa Aura, in my capacity
Capacities as both a ranking officer and princess of the great Lombardian Empire, have a proposal for Astoria's king. Our country's long-standing conflict has proven itself a loss for both parties, protracted over such a length of time. I wish its end. Pursuant to our terms of armistice, we are prepared to withdraw our forces in full. Terms will be specified at a conference to be held between Astorian and Lombardian representatives. The attendees and location of this conference are conditional to several Lombardian interests. These conditions are as follows. First, the conference is to occur in the coral caves of the Sharian coast. Second, the Lombardian delegation will be led by its Princess Excella. And finally, the Astorian delegation will be led by its citizen of recent note, Yuma Ilvern. These are the conditions. Pursuant to the above, if both parties are able to reach a peace agreement, we are prepared to offer in reparation both of the world dragon souls currently in Imperial custody. I await the prudent decision of His Majesty, Excella Noa Aura, First Imperial Princess of the Lombardian Empire.
The envoy also mentioned that the conference should take place in secret in order to avoid drawing undue attention. She also said that Yuma is free to bring whomever he pleases as ambassadors.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what's on that letter in a whole lot fewer words. Empire's given up, aren't they?
Right. Under such strange circumstances, too. If I were their commander, I'd be pressing my advantage, not sacrificing it.
They've got, what, 3 dragon souls now? And they're willing to just give us 2 of them? Color me suspicious.
I wonder why they requested Yuma to be our representative, though.
Does this mean they're just after his radiance again?
It's a strange way of going about it if they are. They just failed to take him. Or maybe this is because of that. Ugh, there's a lot to unpack.
I have no idea either, but I'm leaning toward going along with it.
Huh? But
I know it's dangerous. I know it's probably a trap. But there's a chance, right? There's a chance I could end the war for good. If that's the case, I want to give Excella the benefit of the doubt. I want to believe she really is proposing a peaceful solution.
I'll admit, it's an attractive idea. Father, she said we're allowed to choose who we want to accompany Yuma, right?
Yes, it would appear as much.
Then there's no reason we shouldn't all go. Even if something were to happen.
Yeah, we can still protect Yuma together.
Then it's decided, yeah? Your Majesty, send him our answer. We're going.
Very well. I'll send a courier to Princess Excella with our official acceptance. And everyone, stay safe out there.
it going? Oh, hello there.
Welcome. Take your pick. This one, please. 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 Have a nice day. I'm bored.
Excuse me.
Your Highness, a messenger from Astoria has arrived. It looks like they're agreeing to parley.
I see. I suppose we should set out for these coral caves, then.
Are you sure, Your Highness? Can we really trust him?
Who? The Dragon Slayer?
Yes. Let's just say it's probably not the best idea to trust someone like that. He keeps too many secrets.
I'd file Georg under secretive as well, you realize. In fact, he fits the definition far more than the Slayer does.
Just call me suspicious that he's not engaging in good faith.
Well, yes. I find myself skeptical of the totality of Genus's claims, to be sure, but I knew at least some of what he said would have genuine merit. So I'm taking it upon myself to sort truths from falsehoods. That is all.
I see. I guess I can accept that. Just remember, if anything happens out there, I'll keep you safe, Your Highness.
Oh, enough. Your concern is appreciated, but unnecessary. You are a citizen of my father's empire, and I its crown princess. It's my duty to protect you, if anything.
By your command, then. I'll try not to put myself in undue danger.
See that you don't. I do not care to entertain the thought of losing you. Now, let's be off.
All right.
They're weak. Let me do it too.
They're weak. I'll show you our power. Can I do this? Target confirmed. Combat algorithms. I won't lose to you. Let's fight together. Here comes a big one. I got it. We have the day.
All right. We've been spotted.
I shall be your opponent. I'll show you our power. You're having that.
I got him.
I'm going to.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
He found us!
We've been spotted.
Target confirmed. Combat activated. There! Don't push yourself too hard. How about this? Target confirmed. Is this okay? Fine, I'll help. Yeah, finish. Let's do this. Let's go together. Don't push yourself too hard.
We've been spotted. We've been spotted.
I shall be your opponent. I'm going to. Let's strike together.